Is it light? Hey, is that lighting up? Okay. Okay, so we're here at the Xcel Expo, and you have some students here.
Yep.
You're Jason Lee with Bryan County.
Bryan County High School.
Very cool, very cool. Okay, so tell us a little bit about your thoughts on this event.
We came last year, and it's probably one of the best events that we come to each year.
Yeah.
Our students have looked forward to it, and they waited and waited and waited until they got just the right specs of what they had to do for their project. They were waiting to get the specs. We had kids sign up early, but a lot of my students of varying levels, we bring them to this event, and they're able to try lots of things on the, with hands-on out here, but also observe the welding competition, but also get a lot of job experience.
That's really cool. Is the welding competition the only competition that goes on here, or I feel like there was something electrical as well? Is that not?
So as far as we're competing in is only the welding, and so they do independent welding, and then a couple of the welding companies, they've got some welding going on where they can win an actual welder.
Oh,
so that's going on outside.
That's exciting.
And we've got most of the time, most of my students, so their assignment for my guys is to come in, and they have to go to every single booth, introduce themselves, and work on their job skills.
Get your soft skills going on and stuff like that. Yeah, that's for this age group, I feel like that's something that we need to work on a lot.
Yes.
I mean, that's the way it was when I was young too. I didn't want to go talk to a bunch of strangers and stuff, but that's one of the things. Like I have my son here. I force him to come to events like this.
And what school is he at?
He's actually doing online school now.
Okay.
Yeah, he was at Southeast Bullock up in Statesboro. But
okay.
yeah.
Awesome. So
yeah.
Not far from us.
No. So we live in Candler County, or right there at Candler County, Bullock County line. So
okay.
Yeah.
So you're not far.
Yeah, not very far at all. But yeah, this is a really cool event. Like, this is my second year being here as well. So
last year you guys were set up over here, right?
Yeah, we had it, but now we can go more mobile,
right.
Doing it this way. But
yeah, the one thing with the events, I was just telling one of the directors that's something I wish we had several times a year. It's probably for my kids to get out and be able to come and do these things. I could talk all day long in class, right? We can work on skills in class, but until they can actually employ those skills, right, to be able to make things happen.
Do they have the ability to weld at your shop?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
so
we have a Savannah Tech. Doug Currents is our Savannah Tech guy. So we have a class in the high school.
Yeah.
And so he brought, I believe, 8 students today. And
okay.
6
Very
that
cool.
are competing in the welding.
Yeah.
So our group did the flag that's down there.
Oh, I saw it when it came in. That was really cool.
So they did it for the 250th.
Yeah, anniversary.
Yep.
Yeah.
So they did that, and so we've got it. So my classroom and Doug's are right by each other, and I've got manufacturing and engineering. He's got welding, and so a lot of the kids, they're between both, so they can work in that manufacturing and kind of work into the manufacturing industries.
That's cool. Yeah, that's it. That's really I love the fact that they bring so much outside influence into the trades, the skilled trades, because it's just something that's been needed for so many years now. I have a background. I have 25, almost 30 years in HVAC.
Okay.
And so that's where that's what I do on my normal job. But
we were talking about that earlier with the kids. I was telling them that because last year they had brazing going on.
Yeah.
And that's what I was telling them, because one of my kids, Deontay, he's interested in HVAC. And I said, he goes, what's something that you can do that's a skill? And I said, repairing these things, doing brazing. I said, they're going to have it there today, and you'll be able to get out there and
braze.
And try it.
Yeah.
So
did they have it?
They didn't have it today. They had upstairs so far. All I've seen is they've got the riveting going on.
Okay. Yeah. I actually have my service van out there. I got to braze it. I need to braze it.
Get ready. Show them how to
break
do
it out. Yeah.
Yeah, I do love it though, because I was in sciences for many years. And when I switched over into CTAE and started working more with the work skills, it just means a lot more to the kids. There's just more skills that they can take with them immediately.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm finding is that what drives them is competition.
Really?
Yes, it's competition drives them.
Okay.
We have one of the EV cars that's a full size, go-kart size.
Oh, a go-kart, okay.
Yeah, the Green Power USA cars, the F-24. And so my guys in my class, they fabricate and they make the car. And so we took first place in the experimental division against Richmond Hill on Richmond Hill
Oh,
in the
that's a
fall.
good. That's a
Yeah.
rivalry right there
Oh
too.
yeah. So we're waiting on April. We're hoping we do it again.
Yeah.
But the guys, or I say we, but mainly these guys, because they're good. In fact, that's them right there. That's my
Oh, yeah.
my EV crew is standing right there.
That's cool.
Yep.
That's really exciting. So they have to learn all about the batteries and charging and all of that and
Yes.
keeping a charge and
Yeah, they have to do. They have to know, compare series and parallel.
okay. They have to understand all of that.
So in my course, we're actually sponsored by we have a grant from the Society for Manufacturing Engineers, and in the course we have electrical trainers from Festo. We've got mechatronics. We've got a couple of the universal robot arms, the ones like they have at Daniel Defense.
Yeah.
The six
Yeah.
articulated.
Yeah.
So they've
6-axis
got those.
one.
Yep.
Yeah.
Got those. Let's see. What else? Mechanical drive trainers. Additive manufacturing. So we got a pretty good bit going on.
There's a lot going on there. That's not the same Bryan County I remember when I was in high school. Like,
Well, that's some of my main guys right there.
yeah, that's really cool. Hey guys, how are y'all? Yeah. Come on over here. Come slide in here.
This is some of my main guys right here.
Tell me about this event and what y'all think about it. Come on over here closer. Make sure y'all are in frame. What you think?
It's pretty good,
It's pretty good.
A lot of opportunities for people.
Yeah. Did you go around and meet some the vendors or the got some business cards?
Yeah.
Figure out what you want to do in life? No. You got plenty of time. Don't you stress about that. How about you? You figure out what you're gonna do in life yet?
Yep.
What you gonna do?
Mechanical engineer.
Mechanical engineering?
Mhm.
Oh, get out of here. That's cool. So I own an HVAC company. I went to Georgia Tech for mechanical engineering. So yeah, that's really cool. How about you?
I'm going to tech school to get my degree
On
in business and construction management.
construction management. I like it. Do you know anybody that's in construction?
My whole family is.
Okay, yeah. So you got a construction background.
Yes, sir.
What's your favorite type of construction?
I'm not even sure.
You like building things out of wood, like framing or
Framing.
HVAC side of things or plumbing?
Framing.
Framing, yeah. Okay, that's cool. You ever done any roofing?
I
I need a roof on my house, so I'm asking. Give me some cheap labor. I'm just kidding. No, cool. Well, we're glad that you're here. Like, this is super exciting to have all these guys here and learning things because one thing I talk a lot about AI and automation in the trades, and one thing that AI won't take away is that hands-on working, the skilled labor side of things. So kudos to y'all. Have any of y'all done any welding? But y'all did the EV, the car. Was it car?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, the EV
Their
car.
class, yep.
Is it?
They
Are
were
y'all doing
part
that?
of it. Well, these guys are in part of the class that works with us. So
Okay.
some others in the class.
Got it. Yeah. How do you like the electrical side of things? That always freaked me out. When I was in school, before I actually learned electrical, I was terrified of electricity. How do y'all? You like electricity?
That's pretty good.
Huh?
Yeah, it's pretty fun, but it's kind of hard though.
What's hard about it?
I don't know, I just don't get it sometimes, but sometimes I do.
The theory behind it, like
Yeah.
voltage and amps and how to get watts and why do watts matter and why do amps matter? Yeah, I get it. I was there too. Like you can have, 240 volts with 0 watts versus 24 volts with a ton of wattage or amperage. I'm sorry, amperage. I'm using the wrong terms myself, and I know them. So, yeah, that's cool.
So
Kudos
a
to
quick
you.
question while you're here.
Yeah.
I know we're on camera, but still with these guys.
Yeah.
So the AC system in my classroom,
Yeah.
when I have it set in the morning times to get the system to and I come in and it's it's muggy, it's not keeping the control and the temp, and so I go out and I shut it down. I go out and shut it down at the condenser, right? Wait about 10 seconds and flip it back on, and it comes right back on. Is that the capacitor that's just weak, or is that?
Nah, more than likely. Well, could be, but usually if you probably have some other fault in there, like the system, like your thermostat's probably locked it out,
Okay.
saying that it ran too long.
Okay.
And so it shuts itself off, or they may have shut it off. Like, does it have remote access to?
No,
okay,
it's just
yeah,
it's just a
regular thermostat.
Yeah, regular thermostat, and then
Usually, some sort of like a pressure switch sometimes will cause that. Might be low on refrigerant.
okay.
But most of the times, if it's low on refrigerant, it'll actually dehumidify better.
Okay.
So because it runs for a lot longer,
Okay.
but then it won't remove the sensible heat, but it'll remove the latent heat because there's two types of heat. So just so y'all know, whenever you see a thermostat, that's your sensible heat readout, but you also have what's called latent heat, and that's the humidity that you feel in the house. So you could have, like, the thermostat could say 70 degrees, but you're like, ugh, it's not comfortable right now. That's because your latent heat's really high, but your sensible heat's low. But your thermostat doesn't read latent heat. So it's kind of one of those things where, like, sometimes you'll go in some houses and they'll be 67 degrees and feel pretty comfortable. In other houses you go into and it's like 75 degrees and it's like, oh, it's freezing in here. That's the reason why, because your latent heat has been removed. So, yeah.
There you go.
Here's your lesson for today.
Lessons all the way around.
Always keep learning.
That's it.
Appreciate you guys hanging out with me and chatting. Yeah. Thank you, sir.
Definitely.
Yep.
Hey,